Now, the two groups do agree on the Torah, by the way. They both agree that it's not for you. All right? The Jews think it's just for them, so it's not for you. And the Christians think that it's just not for anybody. Or maybe they think it's for the Jews. But either way, they think it's not for you. So they do agree on one thing. Okay? You laugh, but it's true. Now, it's funny, though, because the Christians think that it has no value, more or less, and the Jews think it's the highest value, and they want to selfishly keep it to themselves. This is what makes us special as Jews. He gave this to us. It's ours. Okay? And the Christians are thinking, good, you can have it. Keep it over there. Don't mess with how we eat and what we do and how we observe and whatever else. You can keep that for yourself. And this is the foolishness that the world has. Okay? And so then we are in that small remnant minority in between the two groups who are like, hold on a second. Older brother Judah, you are right in the way you approach the value of the Torah, the way you honor it, the way you cherish it. But you're completely wrong about it being yours. It was meant for everybody. I know you've died for it, you've paid a price for it, but it really was meant for everybody. But we understand and appreciate learning from you how to value it, okay? We appreciate that, okay? And so that's an important thing that we can do when we look at that. Now, of course, we look at our Christian brothers and sisters and say, look, we can appreciate that you believe and know that the Messiah has already come and that he's coming back. We can appreciate and learn because our brother on the Jewish side doesn't get that. So we can appreciate that you have this understanding that the Word put on flesh in John 1 and walked amongst us and died redemptively for us. To say, Father, they all deserve to die. You know what? Take me instead so that they might have life. And so we can say to our Christian brothers, we get that. We appreciate that you have this strong heart for that. But you're both completely disconnected in very large ways. And that's a problem. So we're kind of this in the middle, trying to help both sides understand. So, and by the way, when I say help them understand, by our example, not through anything else. We are walking out a life that appreciates and values Torah the way that the Jews do and recognizes Messiah like the Christians do, and we walk in the middle. Okay, when I say recognize Messiah, I don't mean the personification the way they describe it, but the fact that there is a Messiah that's been here and that's coming back. And we're that example in the middle of saying, look, that's what we're called Messianic, Torah observant Israel. We believe like the Christians do that Messiah has come and is coming back. We believe like the Jews do to be Torah observant. And we recognize that Abba's people through covenant are called Israel. And that's why we've used that term. We call ourselves Messianic, Torah observant Israelites. And our job is to be in the middle, demonstrating what that looks like. Valuing the honey-like word, the transformative stuff so that we can sound like David. But also understanding so we can sound like Shaul or Peter or James, recognizing the risen Messiah. Okay? That puts us in that sort of middle ground. And that each group, maybe at some point, somebody might ask you, why do you do it? See, the Jews will recognize that you're trying to keep Torah. Why are you doing that? You believe in this Jesus guy. No, we actually don't believe in him the way they do. Okay? We believe in Messiah, though, and having come, like the New Testament explains to us, but not in the way that those guys on this other side see it. And then our Christian friends may say, well, we appreciate that you see Messiah, but why are you doing that Jewish stuff? And then maybe we can explain that it's not Jewish stuff. It was everybody's stuff. Okay? And just maybe you might see your Messiah correctly.